Hi, I'm Kave, and I'm a great architect. You know the Palace of Alka-Seltzer? I built that. I really did. Yes, I am the greatest architect. Hey, great architect, why don't you look behind you? Why would I? Ah, mummies! Ah, get me out of here! No! Yeah, that's the intro. I'm Guama, and we're here in the desert because we're gonna go to Genshin Coachella. No, I'm just kidding. This is actually episode 7 of my Explore Genshin with Me series, and today I'm gonna explore the desert because I still have this one area that's been at 67% for a while in the desert, and I don't know, I'm just having like a hard time getting the percentage up, so that's what this episode's going to be today, trying to get it up, and I've been doing good. I was talking about in my last exploration video that I was playing Ys 8, and I finally beat it, and oh, it was so good. First, I got the normal ending, because you have to get a reputation of 200 in order to get the true ending, and then like my reputation was like only 110. I'm like, okay, I need to go back and do more side quests and stuff, and then like find more of the castaways in order to get it up to 200 to get the true ending, and then I did that, and I got the true ending too, and it was so worth it. It was so good. I'll try not to spoil too much, but I really enjoyed it. I actually really liked playing as Sahad, even though they're saying that like Rakata's probably better, but I don't know, I just really like using Vortex because you can just like spin around, kind of like Herda in Honkai Star Rail, which she's like timed to twirl and it's just so satisfying. Just using Vortex everywhere. I think even the final box, I was just like, Vortex, Vortex. So yeah, and it was the second Ys game I played, because the first one was Ys Origin, that I was talking about in I think some of my other videos, and then like so far I just finished the Hugo route because I'm having a hard time with the other two routes. I don't know, I feel like Hugo's just the easiest character to use because he has really great exploration mechanics, like mostly with his like bubble that helps so much with the platforming in that game. And then I really liked his ranged attacks because I feel like it's easy to just, you know, get enemies from a distance. And then yeah, you know these exploration videos, aka my podcast in disguise, where I talk about other games while you can watch footage of me trying to explore. And then, man, I cannot believe I missed a Sealy and a Dendroculus. I thought, like, I was pretty good about getting most of them, but no. I missed them, so it's a good thing I went to go explore this area. I guess that's why my percentage is so low. And then, yeah, after I beat Ys 8, I started playing Final Fantasy 9 again, and then I played it some time ago, but like, I actually played it on my PS2, and it's a PlayStation game, and I remembered I got stuck somewhere in Disc 2, I don't remember, hopefully I don't get stuck again. I haven't made it super far, I'm like in Lindblum, and then there's like this one funny part where there's like a celebrity, and then the main character, Zidane, I think that's how you say his name, I don't know, and he gets like so jealous. He's like, why is everyone freaking out over this celebrity? Like, I'm the really cool one. They should be freaking out over me, and I just thought that was really funny and cute. So yeah, hopefully I'll make it a little bit farther. I really like Final Fantasy games, as I was talking about in some of my videos. The first Final Fantasy game I played was 10, and then I beat 10, but I haven't beaten 10-2 yet. I'm like stuck in the final dungeon. There's like this musical puzzle and I haven't figured out how to do it, so I guess I could always like look up a guide because I'm like, I do not know how to do this puzzle. And then I also played Final Fantasy IV, the DS version, and then I beat that one. And then I also played and beat Final Fantasy III, which was a little bit bizarre, but it was fun. And then like I kind of didn't like how like the checkpoints were so far away between each other. I'm like, oh no, and it was hard. And then I heard that like Bravely Default's kind of like a better version of Final Fantasy 3, and I really enjoyed the Bravely Default games, as I was talking about in some of my videos. Bravely Default 1 and 2, so yeah, that's the fancier, because it's like it has like the different job system like in Final Fantasy 3. And then I also played Final Fantasy 7. Y'all, I haven't played the remake yet, but I'm stuck in the OG version because I cannot catch a chocobo. Yeah, I know, laugh it up. And then I made it pretty far in Final Fantasy 8. I don't want to spoil the Final Fantasies too much if you haven't played them and you want to, but yeah, I was pretty surprised when I saw who the president was in Final Fantasy 8. I was like, what? It's you? So yeah, that was a fun time. And then yeah, I figured I might as well try and see if I had a Shrine of Depth key with me here, but yeah, as it turns out I really didn't. Like maybe I picked one up, but no, I did not have one with me, alas. So yep, that shrine will just have to be un unobtainable for now. I like to mark the Shrine of Depths with like the little fishing hook because on my map because I don't really fish that much in this game. I know, shocker, because there's so many good weapons. Like, well, I guess two really good weapons you can get with fishing in this game. The Fleur I don't know if I'm even saying that right. And the catch, but yeah, maybe someday I'll just like lock in and fish in Genshin, but we shall see. I don't know. I don't really I don't do that much fishing mini games unless they're like really easy. Yeah, but there's like a joke. It's like, you know, it's a good game if it has a fishing mini game, and yeah, I'm not much of a fisher. As you could probably tell from my Genshin account tour, I have no catch. I have no Fleur Slenderman. However, Fleur Slenderman. I don't even remember what it's called. That's how much of a non-fisher I am in Genshin. With these puzzles, you kind of have to match them somewhere, so I'm like trying to find the matching set. Then you've got the mushrooms over there. They're so adorable. Like, some of the enemies, like the mushrooms, I'm like, do we have to hurt them? Like, can't we just leave them alone? Like, the crabs and the saurians, like, I always feel so bad, like, hurting the crabs in Fontaine. I'm like, no, they're so cute. I just want to leave them alone. They don't even fight back, but I do need the drops for Nuvi's talents. It's like, forgive me, crabs. But yeah, speaking of Yeathate, I currently have this amazing song from it stuck in my head. It's the Night Exploration song, and then you could like go ahead and look it up. It's such a great like workout song too. And the night explorations in Yeathate were so fun. There's like a cajillion enemies chasing after you where you're like trying to find an egg or something, and it's wild. And it's such a great song. Like, I feel like just Yeathate in general has such a great soundtrack. Like, right from Sunshine Coastline near the beginning, yes! It is just peak music. Falcom really makes really great music, and so does Hoyo. I feel like video game music is just really good in general. And then, yeah, this puzzle, I don't know, I kind of struggled with it. So, and this is pre-recorded, so I'm probably gonna like edit out so that we don't have to watch me struggle so much. And then, yeah, I'm gonna end off this episode right about here. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Bye!